Hey guys, I am at Michael's where right now, starting today, January 28th, and happy birthday, Mom. Starting January 28th today, they have the Michael's Christmas grab bags. And what those are is Michael's does clearance. Like after the holidays, they did clearance. They went to 70% off. I think it started at 60, 70, and then 80% off. And what didn't sell, they're boxing up and they put in these boxes or bags, and they charge $4 a piece. There is some bigger items, like there's Christmas trees or like there's outdoor decorations that they have sometimes. And what they do on those items that won't fit in a box or a bag, they just throw a $4 price tag on it, and you can just pay $4 for it. So we're gonna go inside and see what we can find today. Let's go, guys.
So what Michael's does is at the end of the holiday season when they're clearancing stuff out, stuff that doesn't sell on clearance at 80% off, they bag and box up and they sell it for $4 a bag or box. So I'm at Michael's, get there early. If you guys see this video, you might still have time. What you can do is call your local Michael's. You can ask, like, hey, do you have the $4 grab bags or the $4 boxes? And they will tell you if they have them. I get here early, trying to get these, and I'm picking some out right now. I'll show you guys kind of what I have, what they look like. And then when I get home, I'll unbox them and show you everything that I got today. So these, you can't really tell exactly what's in them, but you can kind of see, like, you can tell that this is ornaments in there. I can see some garland in this one. Some of them have like this one. You can see it has like a sign hanging out, so you know it has a sign in it. I see some poinsettias in there. So I'm just kind of looking, seeing if I can get an idea. There were some cute little houses that I spotted here yesterday that I was hoping to get, but I'm not seeing them anywhere. Hopefully I'm gonna go dig through some more bags and we can see if we can find those little houses that I wanted. All right guys, this is what I got so far. I have this giant snowman. Amazing, this was $90. I'm getting it for $4 right now. So even this big stuff, what they do with the big stuff is they just throw a $4 tag on it so it's still left. Here's a cookie kit that I found, regular $40. I'm gonna pay $4 for it. I got this Christmas tree. How fun is that, guys? Jingle all the way. This was, let's see if it has a price on it before. I can't tell what this was before, but this is $4, so super awesome right here. And then I got 3 bags so far that I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna go get a couple more bags, but some of these big items, really awesome. I'm probably gonna get out of here for under $25 and get a ton of Christmas decorations for next year. So let's go see what else we can get. Y'all, the struggle is completely real. The back of my car is still full of Dollar General clearance stuff from last week that I haven't taken out. And here I am adding more stuff to the car. Okay, so I had to come to another one because I wanted a box. I've wanted one of these boxes. The stores I've always went to, I've always had the bags, and I've wanted one of these boxes. And look what I found a box. And you can kind of peek in these things sometimes, like right through there. And I see the houses that I wanted. They're in here. I can hear them. So I'm super excited about this box. So I'm gonna get a couple boxes and I'll have the bags. I think I have 4 bags. So I'll probably do 4 bags, 4 boxes, and then open those. It's gonna be a lot to open, so I probably won't show everything in the video that I get, but I will show a good amount of it. A lot of stuff when you do these grab bags, just keep in mind that a lot of stuff will be like duplicates, because what they basically do is they'll pull it off the shelves and then just throw it in a box, you throw it in a bag. So like, if you get a bag of party favors, you're gonna get a bag where they took like all those party favors and put them in one bag. So you'll get like 10, 20 of one thing. So just keep that in mind when you're shopping. And if you can kind of look in through the box a little bit or look in through the bag, try to vary your stuff up so you get more of a selection of stuff and you can kind of see through the bag. The bags are good because you can see through it and see what you want. I see right behind me right now, there is a, or right in front of me right now, behind the camera, there's a huge rack of Christmas ornaments and they're all kind of bundled together. You can see exactly what they are and they're just $4 a bundle. So I'll show you guys those and then I'm gonna pick out some of these, a couple more boxes, and we're gonna go home and unbox all this stuff.
All right, for the boxes, This is what one of the Michaels grab bag boxes looks like. They have a couple of different sizes that they use. They use a bigger one, and they have this size, and they also use bags. I've seen people grabbing these today. Some people have gotten like trash bags. Some have got like the regular large sacks that Michaels has. And what you want to do, if you guys are wanting to go do this, make sure you call your store ahead of time and be like, hey, you got those $4 grab bags? Because you don't want to run around and waste gas for these things. So call and ask. I call, and they're usually really pretty helpful on the phone, and they're always nice. But I just like to check before heading out somewhere. And let's open this box and see what we have inside. We have cookie cutters. So this is what it looks like, guys. When you open a box, this is kind of what you get inside right here. And we have cookie cutters. These were retailed $5 a piece, 3 cookie cutter sets. There's Snowman, more Snowman cookie cutters, more Snowman cookie cutters, more. You get a lot of repeat items. They don't make the, I mean, these are $4 boxes. They don't like make these boxes user friendly. They don't sit there and like go through and be like, okay, 1 cookie cutter here, 1 cookie cutter there. They pull all the stuff off the shelves how it's sitting, and so you get a bunch of duplicate items in these. Here's some little cupcake decorating kits. They have the cupcake holders. These were $3 retail. There's 2 of these in this box. This is a cool little hot cocoa container. These retail for, well, it says $12, so say about probably $5 or $6 is what you would end up paying normally. Wreath door holders. These say $10 a piece. There's 3 of these in here. So I got these right here. And we got these. This is actually what I was going for. And what, oh, there's stuff falling out of it. Glitter. I'm going to have glitter everywhere. What I usually do is I go to Michael's, and when I'm shopping their stuff, I look at their Christmas stuff. Like, I was looking at these in November, and they had a ton of them, and I could tell they weren't really moving off the shelves. And these have a sticker price of $30 a piece. So like, say 50% off, that means they were charging about $15. I wasn't paying $15 for one of these, and they weren't moving on the shelves. And I knew, like, since November, I have been saying, okay, I'm going to get these at $4 a box for these things. I really like these a lot. You can put like a light in them or a candle. And there's the barn, like this right here. These say $30 a piece. This one is kind of like a tall little candle holder. It's, let's see what it says on it. It just says tabletop decor. This was $20, so I got one of these right here in this box. This one is super cool. It's kind of like a farmhouse. This one says $40 on it, and you could put like, this one doesn't have a spot on it. So these other ones, like at the bottom, they have a spot for like a light or a candle. This one doesn't have one, but I don't know. I thought these were really cool. So I've been wanting these since November, and I'm glad I got them in a box. Here's icing decorations, says $6 on it. This they have displayed kind of like it goes on a gingerbread house. Here's a little cookie cutter. You'll get a lot of cookie cutters probably if you open these boxes. This is one of those that has like the, what do you call it? Like the little indentation you can punch out. It has a punch on it. And then also this looks like, oh my God, there's glitter everywhere. This looks like a pad of maybe scrapbook paper. And these don't have a price on them, so I don't know how much they were, but I got this in the box as well. So this is kind of what a box looks like, guys. And sometimes you're going to open a box and like, there were some bags I got that are like full of just cookie cutters. And I have a use that I'll tell you guys about in this video, what I'm going to do with all the cookie cutters, because you're going to be like, dang, Kendall, you got a lot of cookie cutters. And I actually got a ton of cookie cutters on purpose. Let me put these back in. And now I'm going to show you guys what's inside of a bag. And here's what the bags look like. So you can see right here, it says $4 clearance, and they just scan this. And yeah, $4. Let's see what we got inside of this one. And again, you can kind of like peek in when you're doing this and see what you wanted. I wanted these signs. So that's why I picked up this bag. This is North Pole Road. I think it's super cool. This one says Holly Jolly Avenue. I mean, how cute is that? They say $16 a piece on these, so I got 2 of those. Here's the Pom Pom craft kit. This is kind of like one of those craft kits that I was talking about. If you go into Michael's and you find these, you can get bags of these craft kits, so great for a church. Here we have a glass ornament set. These were $10. We have Christmas cards. The Christmas cards right here, they say $15 a piece on those, so you just kind of figure $7 or so is probably what they were actually charging for them. What is this one? These are giant envelopes. I don't know what you would do this. This seems like it would cost more to mail, but 50 pieces, giant envelopes, $10, so figure about $5. Melty bead kits. I loved these as a kid. These were $2 or $1.50, so these are pretty cool. We got some signs here, a little wooden sign. I think this was about $10 each. This one doesn't have the price on it. A couple of smaller cookie cutters. These are at $2 a piece. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a poinsettia garland, I guess. It's about what? I'm 6 feet tall, so that's about, yeah, this is a 6-foot garland. Was $20. Got it in my bag here. I have felt shaped stockings, $8 right here. So again, this is one of those craft items I was talking about. I didn't go for this stuff, but there was some stuff in this bag like the signs that I wanted, so I picked up this bag, and you get stuff in it that you may not necessarily use. $10 right here. These are glass ornaments. My Christmas tree was red and white, and I plan on using the same tree again next year, so I'll be using these glass ornaments, and I was really looking for those as well. Here we have another cookie cutter. More cookie cutters, more cookie cutters, more cookie cutters. And then baskets. The baskets was another thing that I spotted there, and I kind of wanted them. So I got a bunch of the baskets. A bunch of the bags that had baskets in them. These are like the lined baskets, and this is the medium basket. These were retailing for 20, so probably figure 10. This one was retailing for 25, so figure about 12 bucks. Most people probably paid for it. And that's what a bag kind of looks like. So you see right here, there's 10, 20, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, let's see, 130, these are $2 so 145, 150, this was 8, this is 2, so 160, these are $15 piece. So this is about $200 worth of stuff right here. Again, consider it's Michael, so most stuff's going to be half off. So about $100 worth of stuff is probably what someone actually would have paid for this at retail at Michael's. And I got it for $4 for a bag. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys some of the other stuff I got. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold it up to the camera, show you what I got, tell you how much it was, and tell you how many of them I got. Again, total, I ended up spending about $76, so keep that in mind as I bring the other stuff in here and show you guys what else is in there. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do now is I will show you guys kind of like what I got and how many of each item. I didn't bring every single item because what I tried to do with some of the stuff, like the signs, what I tried to do was grab bags that have different signs because I didn't want 20 of each sign because I don't have anything to do with that. So I was checking the bags, just kind of putting together. I think I got some really good stuff, guys. So let me show you what I got. First thing I got is these 3-piece cookie cutter sets. I ended up with 53 of these. That's $265 worth. I have signs like this right here, signs like this one. Again, all different ones. I really like this one. Check this one out, guys. This is super cool right here. I ended up with 15 different signs. I don't know what I'm going to do with 15 signs, but I got different ones. And that was $239 at the sticker price. Keep in mind, these are usually half off. Greeting cards. Greeting cards right here. If you're on Facebook, you know I send out a lot of stuff at Christmas. And I ended up with 14 packs of greeting cards at $15 a piece marked. That's $210. I thought these were super cool right here. These are wooden postcards. I think you can actually mail these. We're going to find out next Christmas. These were $5 a piece. I ended up with 8 of those. That's $40 worth of postcards. Christmas tree tropper. One of these, 25 bucks. This poinsettia, which looks real. One poinsettia at $20. This was in one of the bags, I believe. Ornaments like this one right here, this big ornament thing you see right here. I got 2 of those, $30 a piece. That's $60. Glass ornaments like these right here. These are the cool glass ones that you really don't see a lot of glass ones anymore. I had 4 packages of these that I got. These were $10 a piece, so that's 40 bucks. Wreath hangers. Let me see if I can grab a wreath hanger. I got too many wreath hangers, guys. I ended up with 18 wreath hangers. That's what happens with grab bags sometimes. 18 of these wreath hangers at $10 a piece. That's $180. The metal houses, which is exactly the metal houses right here. This is what I was going for. This is what I really wanted. I ended up with 10 of these. This is like, there's 3 different styles or 5 different styles actually of these that I ended up with. I ended up with 10 total. And that was $295 worth of those. Metal lanterns, that's these right here. They have a little light in them. These were $10 a piece. I ended up with 3 baskets. I got baskets. So I got these baskets right here. I really liked these baskets and I wanted a lot of them. I ended up with, in total, I ended up with 6 small baskets. That's I nested them. I ended up with 6 small baskets at $15 a piece. That was $90. 6 medium baskets at $20 a piece. That's $120. And 3 large baskets at $25 a piece. That's $75 worth of baskets. Metal cookie cutters. These are the metal cookie cutters right here. I had 183. 100. There was like, this was in 2 bags, I believe. They were $4 a piece. I paid $8 for all these cookie cutters. I ended up with 183 metal cookie cutters. That was $366 retail value. Cookie cutter sets. These are 10-piece plastic cookie cutter sets right here. I ended up with 15 of these at $10 a piece. That's 150 bucks. And then the bag and the box that I showed you unboxing, those ended up being $200 a piece. Here's what I'm going to do though, because I wanted to show you guys kind of what I do. And when you do this stuff, when you do this clearance stuff, it can get out of hand really fast. It gets kind of addicting. It's like endorphins when you go buy this stuff, especially when it's so cheap. So I went with a mission. I left probably hundreds of bags behind that I just did not get. It was not stuff I was going to use. I tried to get stuff that I would be able to use. I love Christmas. If you're here on Facebook watching this, you know I love Christmas. I love Christmas. So what I'm going to do with them is I'm going to make something like these out of the baskets. So I put the cookie cutter sets in here. I got cookie cutters here. I'm going to put some sugar cookie mix and some of those metal cookie cutters. And these will be like, I'll give them to like people that I know randomly. Like a male lady can get one of those. If you have school teachers for your kids, they could get something like that. And it's cookie cutters. I mean, the baskets and cookie cutters, those will last until next year. So that's kind of what I'm going to do with those things. The houses I wanted to make a village out of, and I've been eyeing them all year. My Christmas tree is red and white. So if you see a lot of red and white ornaments, that's what I tried to stick with. So all of this stuff would be stuff that I could use. The grand total, are you guys ready? Are y'all ready for this? The grand total, this ended up being like marked retail. Marked retail ended up being $2,891. I paid $76 for all this stuff. Now keep in mind, it is Michael's prices. So it was actually probably more like $1,400 in retail. I would not have bought this stuff at retail price just because it's not stuff I need that bad. But like these right here I could put together. It'll make gifts for people that don't normally like get gifts, just like neighbors or something like that you can do those gifts with. So overall, I was really pretty happy with it. Alright guys, that's what I have for you today. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and Facebook as well. When I'm on Facebook and Instagram, I'm able to post these deals a lot faster and get you guys out into the stores grabbing stuff just like this. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my videos. If you subscribe, I suggest turning those notifications on because a lot of my videos are time sensitive. Have a great day and I hope you all got some good hauls. Bye guys!